No, that's fine. Okay. And the height's okay, or do I look really like a midget? Okay, good.
Good thing I showered today.
I did too. I didn't shave my legs.
All right, and we'll be right back.
Thank God my man's forgiving.
Welcome, everyone. I'm Dave Chudowski.
And I'm Danielle Serino. Thanks so much for being with us. We start tonight with the wife of convicted killer Shawn Grate telling her story to Dr. Phil.
Plus 3 arrests from a bus ride back from Cedar Point, and Morgan Freeman is the latest named to be tied to sexual misconduct. Chris Ty has tonight's 77 seconds at 7.
On a bus back to Cleveland from Cedar Point for some special needs students Tuesday night, a fight broke out. 3 boys now arrested.
An entire school bus of children attacked the teachers and the driver.
That's the 911 call. One of the boys involved says the drivers were shouting.
Say our retarded now.
The mother of one child involved says the drivers simply lost control.
You done embarrassed this whole special ed classroom in front of a bus full of other kids. And then y'all singled them out.
To Ashland County, Shawn Grate, the man convicted of killing 2 women, connected to the death of 3 more. We'll learn next Friday if he's headed to death row. Tomorrow, his wife speaks on Dr. Phil. Tonight, a preview of what she says was his anger after divorce.
If you do not help me and give me money and help me out financially, he was going to put my family's names in a hat and start taking things himself, and it will be the grand finale.
Add Morgan Freeman to the growing list of those accused of sexual harassment. CNN says up to 16 women have claimed harassment or inappropriate behavior from the 80-year-old star. He said today, "I am not someone who would intentionally offend or knowingly make anyone feel uneasy. I apologize to anyone who felt uncomfortable or disrespected." And movie mogul Harvey Weinstein expected to turn himself in tomorrow as prosecutors file sexual misconduct charges. The executive is accused of sexually assaulting multiple women.
A Wadsworth teenager has been indicted in the death of his 88-year-old neighbor. 17-year-old Gavon Ramsey faces numerous charges, including murder. The body of Margaret Douglas was found in her home last month, hidden in a closet. Ramsey will be tried as an adult. He's in jail on $1 million bond. And a Cleveland woman who hit and killed a 9-year-old girl with her car last November will spend 8 years in jail and lose her driver's license for life. LaCynthia Tidmore was sentenced today. She was driving on Babbitt Road in Euclid when she hit the child and just drove off. She eventually turned herself in.
An Akron heroin dealer whose manslaughter case was dismissed last year on a technicality now faces federal charges. A grand jury today added death specifications against LaTroy Vaughn, who is accused of selling the fentanyl-laced heroin that killed 25-year-old Eric Ward of Wadsworth in 2015. A Summit County judge last year dismissed state charges, ruling Vaughn's speedy trial rights were violated when paperwork was lost in the mail. Federal prosecutors are now pursuing the case.
Now, here's a situation you never want to be caught in. A man driving his car in downtown Cleveland right into a patch of wet cement.
Wow, and the embarrassment was caught with these pictures a viewer sent us. Crews near East 9th and Euclid were working on pouring the cement when the driver plowed in. Nobody was injured, and crews ended up being able to free the car and the driver from the wet cement. That is incredible.
I would be horrified. I'm going to assume or hope that maybe, well, not hope that he was texting, but I mean, how to just go in there, you're not paying attention.
Absolutely. You would hope he wasn't texting, but I mean, cement?
How do you do that? And what about the damage to his car?
Brings a new meaning to just trying to go in there and write your name in the cement. You actually want to put your car in there, so you're remembered forever.
Yeah, well, good for him. And all caught on camera, which is always a pleasure. All right, when we come back, find out why your online orders could get pricier in just a few weeks.
And the hot weather danger that's taking children's lives and will only get worse as the summer approaches. Matt.
Yeah, Dave, we've got some warm temperatures that will continue over the course of your holiday weekend. I've break down the numbers for you hour by hour coming up.
Channel 3 News at 7. Donovan Live is made possible by the Calvetta Brothers Floor Show. It's time to fall in love again with your home.
A health alert tonight after a toddler died in Nashville yesterday because she'd been left alone accidentally for hours in her father's truck. It's the 7th child to die inside a hot car this year.
And that's why we're now looking at how quickly a car can heat up, becoming a death trap. NBC's Erica Edwards reports.
Mom Kenna Rogers shields her baby girl from the blazing Arizona sun. And like any parent, cannot imagine forgetting to take her daughter out of a hot car.
Even when she's not in the car, I'm always double checking to see if she's there.
But it happens. On Thursday, it was a 1-year-old girl in Nashville. In February, a little boy in Miami. Earlier this month, twin babies in Virginia. All died after they were accidentally left alone inside a vehicle for hours. And new research from Arizona State shows a car doesn't need to be in the sun to become scorchingly hot.
The idea that because I've parked the car in the shade, I'm safe, it's okay, is not really the case.
Climatologist Nancy Sellover tested car temperatures. In the sun, when the outside temperature is over 100 degrees, the thermometer inside hits an average of 116. The seats 123 degrees within just 1 hour. The same thing happens in the shade. The process just takes a little longer.
Whether you park in the sun or whether you park in the shade, you really want to make sure that you do not leave your child or your pet in that vehicle.
43 children died in hot vehicles in 2017. So far this year, 7 have. It's a number that's sadly predicted to rise along with summer temperatures. Erica Edwards, NBC News.
And experts recommend drivers leave a purse or cell phone next to young children as a reminder to look into the back seat.
To plastic straws now, which soon could be phased out at McDonald's because of concerns over their environmental impact. The company says it's been pushed by its shareholders. It's testing paper straws in some UK restaurants right now, and it's pledging to make all of its customer packaging environmentally friendly by the year 2025. Also falling out of favor, high heels. Apparently more women are opting for comfortable footwear. Now check this out. New retail numbers say women's sneaker sales were up 37% last year. In that same period, sales of high heels dropped 11%. And the taller the heel, the faster its sales are falling. Industry experts say shoppers are opting for versatility.
With how often we're ordering things online, changes to shipping fees become a bigger and bigger deal. Next month, UPS is adding a fee on so-called oversized packages. Those are the big, heavy items that are more than 150 pounds. It'll now cost $650 in a move aimed at discouraging retailers from shipping heavier packages, which slows down operations. UPS is also working to partner with a trucking firm to take delivery of those heavy, bulking items off their hands. And as the Memorial Day weekend travel starts ramping up, highway safety experts say now is the time to check your tires. Underinflated tires are bad for fuel economy and increase risk for blowouts and faster tread wear. A properly inflated tire could save you as much as 9 cents a gallon in gas. Ideally, you should be checking your tires once a month. And if you put gas in your car over the last few days, you likely noticed prices are up again. Senate Democrats are blaming the higher prices on President Trump and are demanding he step in to ask oil companies to lower prices. They say his decision to pull out of the Iran nuclear deal led to the higher crude oil prices. Now, I'm not going to play the blame game here, but what I am going to say is I have definitely noticed the prices. I'm a Costco guy, so I'll go out of the way to go to Costco to save about $5 on a fuel up.
You will drive out of your way to go there?
I will, if need be.
Well, it's interesting you say that because, you know, I do a lot of gas price stories. And I went to the station that has the highest prices in our area. And who I found there were 2 college kids with huge college debt. And I said, why are you buying your gas here? And they said, because I'm not going to go out of my way to buy it. So I don't know if a lot of people do that.
It depends, though, if I have the time. I mean, if I'm off and I can go. And here's the thing. I'm going to go to Costco to get other stuff anyway. But that's a 20 to 25, 30 cents difference. That makes a big deal. I find if it's 5 to 10 cents, not really a big deal.
But can I tell you, Giant Eagle, I went there today. 50 cents off per gallon.
Well, the other day I pretty much got free. When you add them up.
See, that's awesome. But again, there's no gecko near me, so I'm not going all the way over
well,
there.
Well, then you need to move. The hottest toy deals of the summer are all on sale now. $50 worth of toys for less than $30. And our Matt Granite, he's our deal guy, and he has your exclusive sneak peek.
3D helicopters, bionic fish, water fun kites, and more. Oh my. Hi, I'm the deal guy, Matt Granite. Your kids will freak out, but if you are a kid at heart or you just want to find a way to keep someone entertained, including yourself, all summer long, I have a box of the hottest toys that you can score right now for under 30 bucks. You can now score more than $50 worth of the hottest summer toys that all conform to every major safety requirement, including the Super Helicopter Globe, the Fantastic Mini Mister, a kite, slime mixers, which will make any kid or adult freak out, a bionic fish, and all sorts of other games worked into the sides of these amazing summer fun boxes. This is your key to scoring one of the best deals you will see anywhere. It's great for kids, teens, and even adults of all ages. This would be great at a party, at a park, or anywhere else you are looking to enjoy the best price drops anywhere. If you want to score this entire box of deals guaranteed to sell out, head over to facebook.com/dealboss. There you will find the Summer Fun Box and more awesome savings.
how you can relive the most iconic moments when popular music and TV came together.
And will you have to take your Memorial Day plans indoors this weekend? Matt's forecast is coming up.
Rock and roll and television, the two basically grew up together and made for some iconic moments over the years. Now the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame is commemorating that unique story with a new exhibit called Stay Tuned, Rock on TV. The exhibit spotlights TV's role in music, from The Ed Sullivan Show to Soul Train, American Bandstand, and everywhere in between. Darlene Love, one of the all-time greats, was on hand today and talked about how her career was linked so closely with TV over the years.
Like the band, the musicians that they used for all the music, they used the Blossoms for all the singing. And if they wanted a larger group, they would ask us to bring more singers. But we were indoctrinated in the infancy, as you would, of all of that music.
That's just the tip of the iceberg. The exhibit officially opens this Saturday.
And here's some entertainment for you. That's the video that has folks talking about the Cleveland Police Department this week. The police horse that can dance to the Cupid Shuffle happened last weekend at a community event with kids and Cleveland first responders. One of the police captains there grabbed his camera, and it has been viral all week. I actually love that song.
Kids will never forget that.
If I was out there, I'd be doing it. And we had that horse on the show as well. So I told Jimmy he needed to get on the horse because I would have got it.
That would have been fun.
Whatever.
I'm just glad there was no cement there.
Yeah.
That's a good call.
That would have been bad.
It's a long way down. I can't even do that dance at a wedding.
Oh, I love it.
And a horse
I
is doing
love it. It's, come on.
Unreal.
It's fairly easy.
There's too many steps.
Oh, to the right, to the left.
Yeah, no.
No, okay.
No,
Very good.
Now, we've seen you as I move on here, because I was,
probably
the dancing.
a good idea.
Yeah. I was getting
Oh, right, the
yeah.
salsa. Yeah, all right. Yeah.
So we've seen you do a lot, Matt. Leprechaun. I mean, you've done it all. Today you're going summer gear, and that makes sense because it is finally awesome out there.
It's feeling warm out there, right? And we've got a big tribe game going on. We're going to do some live shooting down there, so Nothing like a beautiful summer day because we skipped right over spring. Take a look at temperatures outside. Generally in the 80s right now. That will continue throughout your evening. In fact, that's going to continue throughout the next 7 days. A couple thunderstorms around the area tomorrow, and then we really heat up going into your Memorial Day holiday. I think near 90 degrees. Best chance of rain is Saturday, and lingering chances on Sunday, Monday. And hey, if you miss spring, you're still going to miss it because it's going to still feel very summer-like as we go throughout the rest of the week.
I think it's awesome because if I can recall, the last couple of Memorial Day weekends have been kind of lousy, overcast, and so this is awesome.
I remember none of them because I'm usually on the road or watching Cavs games, so I don't know what the weather's like. I know what it's like inside the arena. Very loud.
And dry sometimes.
And no
too,
sun.
Right? Yeah.
And hopefully on Sunday, we're winning Game 7. Yeah. Let's see if that happens. Why fans of Necco candy can breathe a sigh of relief tonight and how Ohio factors in.
Here's what's coming up tonight on NBC and Channel 3. Brought to you by Montrose. Everybody knows you've got a friend at Montrose.
All right, finally tonight, the polarizing candy Necco wafers. Remember those at Halloween?
Mm-hmm.
Well, they aren't going away after all. An Ohio candy company, Spangler, swooped in and rescued the candy's maker from bankruptcy.
That's great. They won a nearly $19 million bid at auction this week. Spangler Candy Company out by Toledo may best be known for making Dum Dum lollipops.
Dum Dums!
That's right. The investment will keep Necco's factories open at least through the fall, and my daughter's very happy to hear this news.
I would imagine, although blow pops, those are kind of, with the gum. Anyway, all right. Well, thanks for watching. Entertainment Tonight is next.
Plus, Sarah and Russ are back at 11. Constant updates on our app and at WKYC.com. Have a good night.
Bye, everyone.
Thanks for watching Channel 3 News. Take Channel 3 News and weather with you wherever you go. Text WKYC to 25543 now to download our free apps.